Terry Kurt, Will Freeman, table 1. Time to time.
We'll be here. Pretty well staying down here anymore.
Yeah, I'm staying with Meg.
I know.
Been down there about 5 months.
I never really have been. Yeah, it's a good place. I don't really know where it is.
It's right off of Lynch there.
Lynch and Burkhardt, right?
Yeah.
Back that way.
Combs Landscaping, you know where that is?
Yeah.
It's right next to that.
On the same side of the road.
Yeah, the first house past it.
I know where Combs is at, but I've never been down that way much.
Yeah. Where's Freeman at? His ass is up over here. Will Freeman, table 1. Score, Terry.
7-5.
Matt Madden, Brian Hebler, table 3.
Table number 6, Mike Bratcher and Eric Parsons. Table 6, Eric Parsons, Mike Bratcher.
All right, I'm back. So we got Gene Lauderdale and Nate Mcgaha here. Is there a score yet?
No, first game.
And it's like Gene's going to take the first game to lead off. Folks, if you're watching, share the stream for me. Let's try to build a growing audience, a viewing audience. This is the 40-man 9-ball event here in Evansville, Indiana. We're here at O'Brien's, north side of Evansville. Stream is brought to you by On Cue Billiards out of Evansville, Indiana. Got a good tournament with a full field of 40 players today. On the stream table here, we got Nate Mcgaha versus Gene Lauderdale. This is the winner's side, so it's a race to 7. It is a winner break on the winner's side. Rack your own format. 9-ball does not count in any pockets, automatic spot. And if you're unfortunate enough to get to the one-loss side, it's a alternate break. Still rack your own. Nate's got a cheering section. Ray, let me get you a link to that bracket. Sorry, I just seen that. There's a link to the bracket for you guys. You can see who's playing who and follow along. We do run a live interactive bracket. We do report all of our scoring through the Fargo rating system. Justin, we appreciate the shares. He's got himself set up to tie this match up. Justin, we'll be down back in Benton here in the next tournament. I think it's the first weekend in March. Always a good tournament. Nate comes along with tie the score up here. Oh, Justin, I'm sure you will be. I see you take the game serious. You're trying to learn. You know, I've watched you play. I've seen your game get better. So. dry break from Nate. Looks like he leaves an easy 1 ball for Gene. 2 ball looks a little funny unless that 2-8 will go there. I can't tell. Gene, I'm sure, gave it a look. Well, he missed a 1. He was going to play the 2-8, looks like, but he got away with the leave on this. Nate's got no choice but to kick 2 rails behind this and kick it down table. Just like that. And he gets a great shot from it. Justin, who is Chris? Well, we're about to find out if that 2 will go. If it won't, I can see Nate trying to carry him into the 9 and putting the 9 in the corner. It's not a typical shot that a pool player would try unless that 2 ball's just in the woods there. It won't go anywhere. Hey, Dennis Pardon. Looks like Nate did opt to move the 9, and I guess he's if the 2-8 goes, he's still got a shot at it. He can let the cue ball stop the 7 ball, or 7 ball stop the cue ball if he'd like. Oh, Chris Austin, I see. And he did so, but the 5 ball kind of came back, got in the way. It's you know, he's either going to play a tougher combo or play a roll out safe here, or not roll out, but just easy safe. Hey, David Evans, we appreciate it. Folks, if you haven't yet, if you get a chance, share the post for us, and if you could go to the On Cue Billiards page at some point and give us a review, we certainly appreciate it, all the reviews we can get. The more we can grow this thing, the more sponsors we can get, and hopefully we can get to the point where we're adding some pretty big money in some of our events. Welcome, Larry Wright. Got a fan of Gene's here. Got people rooting on both sides. Like to see that. Some good friendly competition. Gene's got a pretty good table here if that 3 ball go. But these guys are both struggling a little bit. It's that first game. You got a camera in your face, and you know, that does make a difference. Justin, if you look a couple comments up, I pasted a link to the bracket. You can just click on the link and go to the bracket there. Sometimes it's not real user friendly with the phone, I will say that, but sometimes it's okay. And Nate plays it safe, and I can't tell if he can get through there or if he's got to jump a bit. We're about to find out. Yep, he was able to get through there at least to see it. So close to the side pocket, I feel like I probably would have pulled a jump stick out. Chrissy, yes, the brackets are available. If you go just a couple comments up, you'll see where I posted a link to the brackets. Nate makes a good shot on the 2 ball there to set himself up for the 3. Not much trouble now here. You can try that link I just posted. If it won't work, you can always copy and paste it into your browser. Well, I turned my head and not sure what happened there, but looks like Gene came out on top of whatever happened, with a chance to go 2-0 or 2-1 lead over Nate Mcgaha here. And that's where we're at. Hey Justin, try to copy and paste that into your browser. And a good break with a shot at the 1 ball by Gene. Looks like 2 balls down table, but not too tough to get on. Just pull this back with a little bit of low left and come back 2 rails most likely to make sure you don't hit the 5. Oh, I actually went 2 forward. Good shot, good stroke by him. Yeah, just I'm not sure. I just clicked it on the computer and it took me straight to it. I think Gene just tried to roll up on top of the 4 there and actually hit a little too firm and left Nate a shot on the 4 ball. Pretty wide open table here, nothing crazy here. Just there's a window between that 7 and 9 ball to get on the 6. And figured they do too much, just pull right to that window. He tried to just go the rail and come back up, but juiced it up a little too much and managed to find himself in the corner there with a big scratch, giving Gene ball in hand with 2 balls left on the table. Definitely ain't nothing to say there's any problems. Got Tyler Cordova joining me here. Tyler's playing in the tournament as well. He's plays locally out of here in Evansville. He don't live here, but he plays here.
Yeah, it's a long drive every weekend.
Yeah. So Gene goes up 3-1 over a unforced error by Nate, scratching in the corner pocket. Gene's breaking the balls good. He got a shot on the 1, or I'm thinking get to the side. If not, he can definitely see it enough to try to figure something else out. Figure he could put the cue ball just behind the 6 if he can't make it. Or behind the 8, there's a good shot there.
It's a good safety.
Definitely going to force Nate into doing something here if he's going to do anything. Folks, if you're just tuning in, we're at Evansville, Indiana, here at O'Brien's, a 40-man 9-ball tournament. This is a race to 7 on the winner's side, race to 5 on the loser's side. It's a rack-your-own format. Winner breaks on the winner's side and alternate break on the one-loss side. 9-ball does not count anywhere on the break. It's just an immediate spot. We got some good matches, got the stream table going. Tables are freshly covered, the bar is freshly remodeled. It's a good day for pool. I think he wanted to do a little more with that cue ball in that shot than what he did. The 3 ball's a hanger, so kind of.
He came back out of it with a good shot, though.
Yeah, he did. I figure he'll just let that 8 ball stop the 4 cue ball here.
Played it in the
Steve,
corner.
these are 7-foot diamond tables. Ryan, Don Walker has not played yet, but I did see his name in the bracket there. He's coming up very soon. I do know that. Looks like Gene is catching a little bit of momentum here. You know,
A little
Nate
bit, yes.
Gave him a couple big breaks, and Gene's taking advantage of them.
Oh,
Except
unfortunate
for that
miss.
one. See, just when I say something, I jinx a guy. And
Yeah.
Nate's happy that I be at the table.
Yeah, definitely looking to cut into that lead a little bit better.
Yeah, he's 3-2 would be much different than a 4-1
Oh,
deficit.
yeah.
I think he's going to opt to play the 9-ball and decide. Or he's going to juice it up. I don't quite understand that, but
Juice it up, played in the same corner.
yeah, he could.
Yeah, he could have just played a stop shot, played it, but it's working out good for him.
I like to put a stroke on a ball too, but
If I need to.
yeah, that one there seemed a little more flashy than
Yeah.
needed.
Must be the TV table.
Yeah.
Brings out the flashiness in everyone.
Guys, we appreciate the shares. We've jumped up to over 250 viewers right now. We love that. We got a good match going here and several good coming. It'll be an all-day event as there's 40 people in this tournament with a double elimination. And we got another tournament going on across town that On Cue Beer is just putting on with for the skill level 5s and under. We figure all the big dogs would be here, so they'd go over there and play, and they did. Well, there was a big break. 1 ball fell, 2 balls coming up to set him up.
Made the 9 on the break, but
And the 9 on the break, yep.
9-ball does spot on the break.
Yep, 9 ball is going to be an immediate spot. Gene jumps up and takes it out for him. Figures it's the only time he'll get out of a share of this game.
Yeah.
Looks at the table. He's got a little bit of work to do getting out of 3. He can get behind something. And, he hit it real good, enough to get on it.
Oh, wow. Well, that's
Wow.
unfortunate. That was a good stroke.
Has a really good stroke. Another unforced error by Nate. He was just trying to make sure he cleared that 8 ball. Hey, Dustin,
Hooked
we
himself.
appreciate it. Boy, that was just big.
It's a little too much draw on that ball.
Yeah, that new cloth, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Made a good hit.
Nate was fortunate enough to get back to the table after
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
I think it's all about that TV table, you know.
Sometimes
it
it
does things.
throws people off their game. Also being in a tournament, too.
Yeah. You know, once you get some momentum going, a little rhythm, you don't even think about the TV
Right.
or that you're even in a tournament.
Or you just be like most people, have a couple drinks, then you forget about most of it.
That's
just
true.
play.
Or some that has a couple too many.
Yeah.
Then they forget their, oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that ball's just rolling.
Boy, the table is just and are getting a hold of it with the draw. And you could see his gestures. He was disappointed with that. But he hit that shot about as good as you could possibly hit it.
Yeah, that was a great shot on the 8-ball to recover. But like we said, these new felt is definitely kind of throwing people off a little bit.
They are. Boy, Nate was frustrated. Got down just kind of one stroke
Yeah.
to the 8-ball. Nate's supporting one of my On Cue shirts there. I'm glad to see Nate's an avid supporter of On Cue. He gets on the stream with me a lot. Of course, we got a lot of people over here that support what we're doing, the pool players, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys did an excellent job on my cue. They rewrapped my cue for me, and it just looks great.
That was a beautiful cue to begin with. What
Yeah.
was that?
It's a JD Custom.
JD Custom.
Yep.
It's a beautiful cue. We did a red and black speckles that we went to.
It had black and red, and I put a white and black speckle on it.
Yeah.
Really brought out the inlays more.
It did. It was a beautiful stick. Hey, Chris Thomas, what's up?
Well, hello, Chris. Nice of you to join us.
I was trying to watch 3 games at once here. I couldn't watch everything.
Chris Thomas, we will be here all night long, so you just come out whenever you want, have a drink, have some food.
Well, it's like Nate opted to push out, left a little piece of that one ball for Gene to hit at. Looking like he's
Don Walker, Steve Boyer, table 6.
Gene takes a shot with a chance to move the 9-ball possibly. Justin Gregg, Justin's out of Southern Illinois. He's a big supporter of what we do. Justin's one of the new players to the scene, and he's really practicing and learning the game.
See what he plans to do with this 2-ball here. Funky shot for the 3. Slow roll up.
I think he got enough.
I think he's got enough to see it. Can't really tell from these angles, but yeah, definitely it's a good shot.
The 4 sitting right up here. He'll come right between that 5 and 4
Perfect.
to shoot it.
Nate should be out here.
Yeah, I don't see anything that should prevent him. I mean, they're getting to the middle of this match, so the guys are getting a little more comfortable at the table.
Right.
And overrode that.
A little bit.
Speed's getting him on the top and the bottom, looks like, but he's still okay. And Nate fights back to take the lead, 4-3. Was down 3-1 at one point, almost 4-1. Hey, Mike, how's the weather down in Tennessee today? Justin Gregg says, my nickname is the new kid. Justin's watching the good players. He goes to these tournaments and watches. He studies pool a lot. I got no doubt he's going to get there.
Mike Crawford, Patrick McPherson, table 5.
Well, just to stick with, that's what it takes. You got to love it. A lot of people that started out playing pool for love, they kind of changed it. And all they care about is the money in the game.
Yeah, once people start finding their stroke and getting a lot better, gamble that first time, get their first big win, gets kind of exhilarating from there.
It definitely makes you hungry, don't it?
It definitely does.
Yeah, Justin, if you can get some cheap $10, $20 sets, that really helps a guy starting out. Switch the games up, play some 9-ball, some 8-ball. You're young. Get into all the styles of the game. Let's see what he does with this 6. We're going to come up and hit the 8-ball, or he came right between there. Nice little touchy shot to get in there.
And he's not over the 8. That's great.
Nope. Yeah, it was a really good shot. Just pulled one rail back out for the 8-ball in the same corner.
Definitely a good match for the TV table, Nate and Gene.
Yeah, it's good. Last time Gene and Benton, he beat Brad Hutchins 7-2.
Oh wow.
Gene was playing really good there in Benton. That was a couple weeks ago. Guys, the Benton tournament is going to be coming up the first Saturday in March, I believe. I think it may be the 5th. Get signed up. Billy Jamerson puts on a tournament down there and puts on a great tournament. On Cue Billiards will be there streaming most likely. We usually are. Gene says I ain't done.
I'm surprised nobody's got music going on in here yet.
I know it's been a little quiet in here from far as the music goes.
Scratching the side.
Gene's break has looked real good. Whether he's had a shot or not, his break has looked good.
Yeah, 3 balls on the break and a scratch. That's unfortunate, especially with a little spread like this. See what happens.
Yeah, Justin, I hear you playing for the sport, but I'm just saying that playing for some cheap sets, some $10, $20 sets, start out, it does improve your game. Well, Nate's contemplating the 2-ball, seeing where he wants to put it. He could shoot it in the top corner he was pointing at, either side or the bottom corner, which I think would probably be the best shot. Just to shoot the 1 ball, roll it up.
Looks like he's gonna play the 1 in the side, vice versa with the 2 in the side, and try to draw back for the 3.
I'm thinking that's the 3 there. Boy, I tell you, he don't have a great angle here for the 3-ball. Yeah, I think it'd been better to shoot the 1 up in the corner and just roll up and shoot the 2.
Yeah, that way you leave the cue ball out in the middle of the table, have a little bit better shots for the 3-ball.
Greg Davis, a name I ain't seen a pool scene in quite a while. Played a lot of pools with Greg over the years. Greg, good pool player. It's like Nate. I like to say he opted for a safe, but I think he missed a 3.
I'm pretty sure he missed the 3-ball.
Of course, I'm making no kind of fun. I've missed easier.
If I had $1 for every shot that I've missed, I would definitely not be sitting here right now.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be playing pool. Joel Mancho, what's Joe doing down in Texas? Well, he looks like he's trying to spin a little bit here, isn't he? I think he's got to spin much. But
Oh, what a shot.
boy, he hit it really good. Got perfect on the 6 ball. Well, Joel, it ain't too bad here weather-wise, but you can send some of that warm weather up this way. I was thinking that this ball here was the 6. Or I guess it is. He shot
Yeah.
it. It is, yeah.
It's good out from
There's no
Gene.
conceding yet. These guys say, no, I don't think he's quite got the table down, so I'm not giving him nothing. We've got a good match going here, back and forth. The leads changed hand a couple times.
Yeah, there for a minute, it looked like Gene was going to try to run away with this when he had Nate up 3-1, and Nate said, nope, I'm coming back.
Yeah, because Gene had a big chance to go up 4-1.
Yeah.
I forget what happened. He missed a shot or scratch or
I
something.
think he
oh,
missed.
He drew back behind that ball.
Yeah, he drew back behind the ball and left him open.
Dustin Jennings, you need to come to Evansville. These guys are cheap set nuts. And again, a nice break by Gene. A little bit of cluster down around the head or the foot spot, but
Definitely a lot more cheap set players around here than bigger sets.
Nate won 3 rounds, and then he lost and bought back in and lost again. He lost to Devin Petit and another big player. The pro from Kuwait.
All right, table number 3, Chris Austin, TJ Hammond. Table 3, TJ Hammond, Chris Austin.
Got a good match about to start going. Mr. TJ Hammond and Chris Austin about to play on table 3. It's going to be a very interesting match. Try to keep you guys updated on some of these matches.
Well, I stepped away for a second. Did Gene miss a 1 ball? I said I stepped away for a second. Did Gene miss a 1 ball?
Yes, he did miss the 1 ball.
Had a pretty good shot at it, didn't he?
He did have a good shot. Nate kind of hooked himself on 1 ball here, playing the 1-2 combo.
He'll try to put it down behind the stack and leave the cue ball where. Yeah, got the cue ball behind the 9.
Right behind the 9.
That's pretty good. Pretty tough hit. He hit it right in the face. He left Nate a long shot on the 1 ball.
Oh, an unfortunate scratch. That ball's going to roll.
Oh, wow. That's 3 unforced errors by Nate
Yeah.
with the cue ball scratch.
Yeah, like we said earlier, these tables are very fast. All new felt. New remodel. It's a nice place.
Place looks good, don't it?
It looks very good.
Took everything down, painted everything, remodeled the bathrooms. Looks good in here. Brian, the owner here, is becoming a supporter of the game.
Yep.
Really glad to see that. One of the bar owners, lots of times the bar owners don't want to support too much. Well, Gene's got a strong opportunity here to go up to the hill.
Just play the 6 in the corner, roll up for the 7 in the side. Probably
Yeah.
play the 9 in this corner down here.
Yeah, no troubles at all. We'll go 2 rails back up for the 7. Uh-oh.
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 Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's twice he's been hooked right about that same spot.
Yeah. He's given away a couple games to some unfortunate rolls.
You know, he had a chance to go to the hill, and now if he does, he's going to have to come with something big to get there. I promise if he misses this.
Cue ball's pretty close to that 9 to try to jump, so.
Yeah. If he misses his shot, Nate's going to be at that table quick.
Oh, definitely. A good hit. Cue ball looks like it's rolling.
Got a hit.
Doesn't have him on the rail, but he's close. So we'll see.
Looks like he's going wide into the 9.
He might end up playing the 7 in the side. Oh, plays it to the corner.
You know, he missed it trying to stay away from that 9 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, a dart jump could have been an option there. Was awful close to it. I think I'm not sure what I did. I wasn't there. It's hard for me.
Yeah, these the camera angles are a little different from actually looking at the table, so maybe the corner was a better shot.
And Gene goes up to the hill. Well, if the match continues anything like it has been, we're going to have a hill-hill match.
Yeah.
If it stays on track, because that's kind of how it's been. Gene was very happy to be back to the table there after Nate misses the 7 ball. I just sold Gene this break stick, and he told me he loves it. Maybe not so much anymore.
Like he got a scratch in the corner.
You can tell the players are a little bit jittery on the first match, their first game here. You know, I ain't seen no table run out.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of break and runs today. That's for sure. Everybody's still trying to get used to the felt, little jitters out of the way.
Well, when you first cover a diamond, I mean, you know, they are just fast as lightning. You know, they slide a little bit. The balls do receive pockets receive the balls a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, it's a couple hundred games or so before they start slowing down a little bit. Nate's kind of gunning right now. He's playing from behind. So.
Looks like he's kind of opened up a stroke a little more, too.
Yeah.
That's good.
You don't want to get behind that 8 ball. He came along just to make sure.
Yeah.
Real long.
Definitely.
I don't like it, but I'd rather be shooting at my opponent, I can tell you that.
Oh.
He rattles it.
Unfortunate shot on the 7.
Yeah, you know, that's
See what Gene decides to do here.
several unforced errors by Nate.
That's no easy cut on this 8 ball.
No. Cue ball's going to run back and forth here.
Yeah.
Puts Nate back in it.
Looks like he's got a little bit of an angle to try to 2 rails back down here for the 9.
Yeah, he does. He can just kind of cheat this a little bit and spin around.
Oh, he plays a draw shot. Good shot for Nate.
right, table number two. Table number two. Jason Hancock and Brian Payne. This is the one last side. It will be a race to 5. Alternating break. Brian Payne, Jason Hancock. Table 2.
It's a nice break from Gene, or sorry, from Nate. He's got a decent spread here.
Tim, I think Hutch won his first match. Actually, I think, and Bratcher won his first, or maybe Bratcher's playing right now. That's the only 2 Owensboro guys that made it today.
Table 2.
The coin, they're matching
Oh, wow.
the number of games they have. That's what they're doing.
Gene just had a good shot on the 1-9 combo. He's
Close
going
it
to take
out.
this set.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll get another matchup for you guys.
Are you cutting into the loser side now? How far down am I?
Close the race.
7-3.
All right, table number 4. Ryan McIntyre and Eric Canary. Eric and Ryan, table number 4. Table number 1, Jim Kissinger and Mindy Barnes. Table 1, Jim Kissinger and Mindy Barnes.